The Sanctuary of Fátima is a Marian shrine dedicated to Our Lady of Fátima, located in the place of Cova de Iria, in the city of Fátima, municipality of Aurum, Portugal. The Sanctuary of Fátima is, par excellence, a place of Christian pilgrimage and Catholic devotion, preserving the memory of the events that led to its foundation, namely the apparitions of Our Lady to the three little shepherds, Lucia dos Santos, Francisco and Jacinta Marto, in 1917. Its magnitude and relevance from a religious point of view has long been consensually recognized, nationally and internationally. By the express will of the Holy Apostolic See, this is a national shrine. It is also one of the most important Marian shrines in the world, belonging to the Catholic Church and the largest international destination for religious tourism, receiving around 6 million visitors a year. He was distinguished with 3 papal golden roses and visited by Popes Paul VI, 1967. The Basilica of the Holy Trinity is a minor basilica located in the place of Cova de Iria, in the parish and city of Fátima. It is a huge church dedicated to the Holy Trinity, belonging to the Sanctuary of Fátima complex, with 8,633 seats and an area of 40,000 square meters. The project was authored by the Greek architect Alexandros Tombatsis. It was inaugurated on October 12, 2007 by the Vatican Secretary of State, Cardinal Tarcisio Bertone, on the occasion of the 90th anniversary of the apparitions of Th. This basilica is the most recent construction of the Sanctuary of Fátima complex, being dedicated to the cult of the Holy Trinity. The intention to build a new temple there dates back to 1973, as the Basilica of Nossa Senhora do Rosário de Fátima was no longer large enough to welcome all pilgrims, particularly on Sundays and other days of medium turnout. According to Marco Daniel Duarte, in Fátima, the documentary evidence of the use of candles dates back to 1920. In 1920, the image in May could not come to the Capellinha dos Aparecos because of political prohibitions and only comes in the month of June. When it comes, there is, in fact, already a report of candles around the image, he explained. The torch, located next to the Capellinha dos Aparecos, is an obligatory place for millions of faithful who make a pilgrimage to the sanctuary, where they leave candles, but also the most diverse wax figures, representing children, adults, or organs of the human body. The torchbearer is, perhaps, the place where the person who cannot remain in Fátima, makes a pilgrimage and who has to say goodbye, leaves his candle, so that it burns, is consumed, so that it can be sign of human life, he declared, stressing that this is, in fact, a place of passage for pilgrims. The pedestal where the original sculpture of Our Lady of Fátima is located marks the exact spot where the small holm oak on which it is believed that the Blessed Virgin Mary appeared to the 3 shepherd children, Lucia, Francisco and Jacinta, on May 13, June, July, September and October 1917. The original statue was offered by Gilberto Fernandes dos Santos in 1920 and commissioned from the Casa Fanzares de Braga, as instructed by Sister Lucia. The sculpture work was carried out by José Ferreira. The dim in wood, cedar from Brazil, measures 1 meter and 37 centimeters and weighs 19 kilos. The Azenheira Grande is a tree, located in the Sanctuary of Fátima, next to the Capellinha dos Aparecos. It is classified as public interest because it is related to the apparition of Our Lady of Fátima to the little shepherds, Jacinta, Francisco and Lucia. It was when they were passing by this tree that the little shepherds saw the second apparition, and it was under it that they prayed the rosary while waiting for the next ones. In the next video, don't miss it. I'll show you the interior of the oldest original chapel, where the bodies of the 3 little shepherds reside and a huge church full of subjects to tell, so nothing better than giving a like, subscribing and activating the bell to know about next video. Be well.